with something a little bit slow to get myself warmed up. This is a song I wrote probably 10 years ago. This is a song called, I'm trying to go back in my memory to past times that I've performed for y'all here and not play repeats, but I might play some repeats. This is a song called Simple Sounds. Thoughts been hiding in the back of my head, too afraid to come out and play. Oh, words I was writing on the back of my hand, just to make sure I knew what to say. Hey, we've been living here. Your house is not too far from mine. This town has been dragging me down, filling up my head with simple sounds, filling up my head with simple sounds. Feeling like wheels on a broken down train, waiting on the world to get moving on. Whoa, corner on the track, can't feel the pain. I can't find the words to say. Hey, we'll be getting lost sometime not too long from now. This old song I will remember you by, the only proof I have of what I found. It's the only proof we have of what we found. Oh. We'll be letting go, let the memories be passed from me to you, sharing what we found with pure and simple sounds, filling up our hearts with music too, filling up our hearts with music too, filling up hearts with music too. Hey. Thoughts been hiding in the back of my head, too afraid to come out and play. We're walking out in the field again, but don't you know there's nothing left to say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. down that train. There ain't no stops on the red-eye night. Oh, this pain I feel is grown and changed in ways that I cannot explain. There's water on the road, and the fog keeps getting thicker. There's smoke in my eyes, and I got to stay away. The gas is getting low, and the songs on the radio, they are my heart's growing restless out there on the interstate. What can I do? I can barely see those lines, and there ain't no town for at least 100 miles. Oh, that road I'm on is long and straight, a road I never dreamt that I would ever know. And I gotta get to you, where my heart belongs, in the woods by fire, getting lost in a song. It's gotta get to you, where my heart belongs, in the woods by fire, getting lost in a song. There's a lonesome serenade drifting off in the cold moonlight. It's blowing westbound toward the sound once again, and the Rocky Mountain air, the sweetest day that I remember, except for a voice falling down warm like rain. What can I do? I can't slow down that train, and there is no stop so late at night. Oh, this pain I know, oh, son, love travels with me wherever I ride, and I gotta get to you, where my heart belongs, in the woods by fire, getting lost in a song. Yeah, I gotta get to you, where my heart belongs, by the woods by fire, getting lost in a song. That's just a few too many chords to really be a bluegrass song. I actually forgot about that one until about 5 minutes before I got up here. Oh, let's see if I can get through it. make you remember a little bit more than just jumping right in the fire. What was I thinking about doing? Well, while I'm thinking of another original song to play. I was thinking, I've been doing this song lately, a lot of my shows. I thought I'd try it out here. This is a folk type tune written by, is anybody familiar with Danny O'Keefe? I recently learned that he was born in Spokane, Washington. I just woke up one day with this song was kind of stuck in my head, and I know a lot of people have recorded this particular song, Good Time Charlie. I just woke up with it in my head, but I couldn't place it, and I went and looked it up and found that the guy who wrote it was from right here in Spokane. I could hardly believe it myself. And there's a line in here about, I ain't no kid at 33. I just finished my 33rd year last weekend, so I'm 34 now, but so I put 2 and 2 together with this song. I said, dang it, Danny, that's a good old song. So I'm gonna try my best to play it for you guys, right? Everybody's gone away. We this time they're gonna stay. There's not a soul I know around. Everybody's leaving town. Some call it fate, some call it blame. Find sunshine, leave the rain. Say this town's a waste of time. I guess they're right, it's a waste of mine. Some got to win, some got to lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues. You know my heart keeps telling me you ain't no kid, 33. You play around, you lose your wife. You play too long, you lose your life. Walk the streets to ease the pain. There ain't no thing to ease the rain. Love will try and settle down, but everybody leaving town. Some gotta win, some got to lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues. Good time Charlie's got the sweet song, man. Thanks for coming out, folks, and support and doing these things. I love it. It was my second chance to be around a bluegrass crowd this week. I was over at the Grain Shed. I don't know if you guys ever go by the Grain Shed up there in Perry. They got a lot of great music up there almost every day of the week. And on Fridays, there's a group called Haywire that plays over there. A bunch of pickers, and they had me sit in and play a little. I want to see one of them right there. Got to play a few songs. And that was a lot of fun. Really glad this community exists out here. I believe I did play this song previously. Maybe last year or the year before when I just wrote it. It's kind of a song about wildfires, things we ought not take for granted. Daddy, what happened to this river? Never dreamed in my life it would ever run dry. Go across the sky, never forgive her. You can play the rain at the end of the day, but all you can do is cry. 'Cause the inside is burning like American spirit. Another wildfire rolling in town. Feel you close, but I just can't hear you. Feed me sweet lies and I took them all down. Feed me sweet lies and I took them all down, took them down. Daddy, what happened to this railroad? We used to dream we would ride the rail someday. Through the eyes of a child, the world seems so much bigger. Now that I'm grown, feel it in my bones. It rattles me like a train. 'Cause the inside is burning like American spirits. Another wildfire rolling at the town. Feel you close, but I just can't hear you. Leave me sweet lies and I took them all down. Leave me lies and I took them all down, took them down. Cause they stole what's left of my American spirit. Took all the money and they kicked us while we were down. Said, take the last 20 money, go out drinking. Thinking never did you much good anyhow. Oh, 'cause the hillside is burning like American spirits. Another wildfire rolling in town. I feel you close, but I just can't hear you. Feed me sweet lies, I choke them all down. Feed me sweet lies, and I choke them all down. Watch them choke them down. Daddy, what happened to this river? Never dreamed in my life I'd walk to the other side. Go across the night sky and never forgive her. You can pray for rain at the end of the day, but they're only gonna sell you sweet lies. doing something during the sound check, and this is a little bit of a mashup, a medley. I'll start. This starts with the song. Is anybody familiar with the group Old Crow Medicine Show?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's not the group I was thinking of. Sorry. The Devil Makes Three. Is anyone familiar with The Devil Makes Three? Okay. If you like the Old Crow Medicine Show, you would also like Devil Makes Three. Thought I saved quick recovery on that. Anyways, the fellow who plays guitar and banjo in The Devil Makes Three, his name is Pete Bernard, and he put a song on one of his first albums I've been playing for a long time. I learned it from a friend of mine a long time ago, and it matches up real well with old Eliza Cotton song that I learned by way of Jerry Garcia and David Grisman. So I'll throw that in the middle there. And this starts out with the song Things I Left Behind by Pete Bernard. She was long and tall. They used to sleep out in the kitchen with the feet up in the hall. So we never did too much talking. Always thought that was my fault. Looking back, there must have been just something crazy I was taught. I ain't spoken to her in quite some time, and my years have just rolled by like the scenery outside. And I can't buy back now the things I left behind. Taught me a few songs. In the porch light he would sing them, and then it would nod off. Well, I still sing them same songs now that I was taught. And it creeps just like some criminal way back into my thoughts. He used to write me letters when he was feeling clean, and he slipped into the darkness, never to be retrieved. And I can't buy back now things I left behind. Oh, freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what route I've gone. No more times he to stay goes rolling by. Yep. Well, roll. See, I've always been the quick and leaving kind. Never was a sword out to get left behind. I would pack up all the things that I thought were mine and be gone before the ink upon that letter had dried. I seen my pockets full of holes, my pockets full of gold. I got some beautiful possessions living in pawn shop windows, and I can't buy back now things I left behind. The things I left behind. Left behind. Couple sweet songs there. Just, oh yeah? Wow wow to you too, buddy. You're making it real hard to keep my lyrics together, son. What song should I sing? I don't know that one. All right. he wrote a song the other day. He sang me a song the other day. Cigarettes are bad. Yeah! Cigarettes are bad. Yeah! That was how it went. Sorry, I shared it before the record came out. We got that message across loud and clear, though. That's good. What do I play next? I got a couple that I got to retune the guitar for, so I'm trying to hold out on those until the end. We'll do this one. I think my friend Eddie Ramirez, he's a bass player here in town, and he loaned me this guitar. Mine took an unfortunate spill and needs to go see a luthier. Some refretting needs to happen as well, so I've been kind of taking my time. But right now the headstock is hanging off like this. Not so good. Thanks to Eddie for letting me borrow this guitar for a while. A song called Harvest. Well, actually, it's not called Harvest. I realize that. I was going to call it Harvest. Harvest was the working title. It is dedicated, though, to the album Harvest. But I'll just let it do its own thing. This song's called Let It Roll. So much harder than yesterday when I wasn't around. While I would ask me to join my sin, why not? And I drank it all down. Why do we fight like this when we're drinking, baby? Why do we always tear each other down? those city lights all fade into the clouds. You and me in these four wheels, with the music up real loud. Listening to harvest, singing heart of gold, dreaming of a life that we may never know. Oh. I can't take the damage done, you can't rock my soul. Listen to the rhythm of the road. Take our love and let it roll. Let it roll. This song is also dedicated to my harmonicas. I forgot them at home. What's in your bones always keeps you wandering? What's in your blood that keeps you so warm? What's in the night that keeps us awake asking questions? Why can't I tell if I'm the ship or I'm the storm? Ooh, listening to wildflowers, it's time to move on. Soaking in the sound and drowning in the songs. Ooh. I can't tell you how this feels, drifting out to sea, and all I know is right where I want to be. I want to be listening to harvest between the lines of age. Don't you know it's time, honey, time to turn the page. I can't tell you how this feels, you can't drive me home. Listen to the rhythm of the road. Take our love and let it roll. Why does today feel so much harder than yesterday when I wasn't around? That's another road. I was trying to think, Dan was asking me if I had anything exciting or new to announce to you guys, and unfortunately I wouldn't say that the next record is really in any state for me to be talking about it too much, but here I've got a lot of songs I'm trying to record. So eventually there'll be something to share with y'all. I have been playing from time to time with a group. If you were here last year, I played with my friend Barry Gross on the bass, on the upright bass, and we've added a pedal steel player and occasionally a drummer, and my friend Hannah Boundy singing along with me. And so we will be doing some performances around town this spring. We sometimes will play on Monday evenings down at Zola, downtown. Mondays they have a great program they do where they have a different chef sponsored by Feast World Kitchen come in on Mondays and do some food, and they do music from like 5 to 7, and it's very calm environment and a great place to play. It gets kind of crazy on the weekends when we're playing down there with loud bands, but really fun place to try out some stuff. So you can look at their calendar on their website, but I believe I will be there the last Monday of March with the band, a really great pedal steel player, Art Baker, and my friend Barry, doing some of these originals and some more covers, and a little bit of everything. Mondays at Zola, I recommend you guys check that out. They're always bringing cool artists through there. That's all I can think of to say what I got going on next. There'll be a record one of these days. I'll do one more, and then I'll do the tuning trick here. When the wind won't blow, when the sun don't shine, when the street outside my window is empty as my mind, when the farmer's field is buried, when the sky dusty, that southern light of winter comes, sure working away. I don't know why I feel like I do, but when the sun goes down, I go howling at the moon, and the window into town. A little good news for you, it's okay to feel blue. It's okay to feel blue. When the blackbird is crying, when the bluebird just won't sing, when the words you've been trying don't seem to mean a thing, I don't know why I feel like I do, but when the sun goes down, I go howling at that moon, and the window into town. Little good news for you, it's okay to feel blue. It's okay to feel blue. When your ship don't come in, your faith left along the shore, the sky, don't see rainbows anymore. It's a heartache, it's a shadow, it's a teardrop from my eye. Looking back on yesterday and tomorrow up and die. And I don't know why I feel like I do. But when the sun goes down out of that moon and the wind blew into town, a bit of good news for you, it's okay. It's feel blue. It's okay to feel blue. It's okay. Thanks again so much. I think it's going to be my last song because I'm going to do all this tuning around. So, you know, for the non-musicians or musicians, you guys probably know, you know, we have it's kind of a standard tuning, they call it, that we usually tune our guitars to. And then there are open sort of tunings and other tunings where we can change from that standard or make a full chord where you play like that and it already sounds quite musical without me having to hold down any notes. But I used to live in an apartment with a couple of guys who worked in a music store. Was in a punk rock band. We had all kinds of guitars and basses and ukuleles, mandolins, and other instruments of various shapes and states of repair are all around the living room. Some that you could barely get in tune or wouldn't hold a tune at all. Sometimes I just pick one up and see, you know, what was close, or just to kind of start tuning them, turning the knobs until something sounded kind of cool. And that's how I stumbled onto this tuning, which I thought was really cool. So I had to write a song in it. But it's basically a C, A, C, G, C, E. And then it's capos. I think that this makes an F sharp chord, but that doesn't really matter. Just in case any musicians were interested. This song's called All for Nothing. Thanks for listening. Running from the dark, killing the light, feeling the fire, feeling out of sight. Nowhere to run, no reason to hide. In the dead of the night, I was right there by your side. Drove you wild and you drove me mad. Dropped our love in the trunk, snatched it at the station. Wore you in and you wore me out. Now I'm inside out, my heart might be replacing. When I'm wasted on this poison from your lips. I wanna know at the end of the day, was it all for nothing? like I used to do, dreaming of the day I saw them come up roses. Most of the time drifting over the line, lost in a rhyme, disappear like a drop in the ocean. I wasted on this. It's poison from your lips. Wanna know at the end of the day, was it all for nothing? At the end of the day, was it all for nothing? Oh, at the end of the day, was it all for nothing? Running from the dark, killing the light, feeling the fire, feeling safe. Thanks. One more time, I'll dig this book on fire. It's good to see y'all. I can't wait to hear the rest of the music tonight. Thanks again, Dan, and everybody. Did I miss a cue there?
You got one more in you?
Oh, all right. Well, I guess there's one I could do without retuning. Yeah, sure.
That does work. Wow. I like it.
The cable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sound guys, special.
Yeah.
It's a cable that doesn't pop when you pull it out. Yeah, if you play electric instruments, you know what I mean. It's a pretty big deal. Lover, won't you sing me another song? Lover, won't you sing me another song? We've been living here for far too long. I think it's time we move along. It's time we move along. Mama, won't you pick up that old guitar? You never touched the thing anymore. Mama, won't you show me what the strings are for? Let the songs roll across the floor. Roll me away to another shore. Tell me why do we fight these wars? Tell me what is it done, what are you fighting for? There's only one way to go, it's one day at a time. I don't wanna go alone, I need your hand in mine. it's been. I got a hole where my time's been spent. Empty spaces full of promises, the things I wish I never said. Like a sad song in my head, come burning up the night like a house fire. Ashes to dust in the morning light. I never needed any proof or a reason to cry. Always reaching for that other side, believing, never knowing why. Tell me why don't my days war? Tell me what is enough, what I got in the war. There's only one way to go, one day at a time. I don't want to go it alone, I need your hand in mine. One day at a time, one day at a time. Your hand in mine, one day at a time. One day at a time, one day at a time. We gonna make it, your head and mine. Oh, one day at a time. Lover, won't you sing me another song? Lover, won't you sing me another song? The fire's still burning, the battle is gone. I think it's time we move along. It's time we move along. Ain't it a shame how we wasted time? Hooked on the taste of a wasted mind, falling out of space like satellites, burning low on the empty sky, beneath the glow of a neon sign. Take it in one day